What's going on, guys? I am back, and today is the day of the Nintendo Direct E3 2021 presentation. It was around 40 minutes, and I sat back and I watched the entire thing. Sitting back this morning, I was like, yo, this is E3. I have been doing all these predictions. I've been getting prepared. I've been getting hyped, making my own predictions, making my own stuff, talking about, Deltarune, Legend of Zelda. I mean, Splatoon, but Splatoon. I just sat back and I was like, yo, E3 should be crazy. E3 is going to be insane. It's been 2 years since we've really gotten to E3. It's been like 2 years since Nintendo's even had their time to really shine with things, So, honest with you, I was not a very, very big fan of that Direct. I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Direct, my feelings towards it. Things that did kind of excite me and things that didn't, The first thing, obviously, that did excite me was the Smash reaction, or like the whole Smash, the reveal, of the new Tekken character. Now, I'm not big on Tekken. I've never been too big on Tekken, but I have played it, back on PlayStation 3, I think. I played a little bit of Tekken. I've never been big on Tekken, never been a big fan. It's never one of the first games that comes to mind for me. To be honest, the Tekken, what was his name? I don't even fully remember his name, I'll be honest with you here. But because Tekken's never been like my thought of for like Smash Brothers. It wasn't the first original thought, of the next Smash Brothers character. I was hoping for it to be something that, it sort of adapted more with the Nintendo scene and sort of like had a more cartoony type of feel to it, Eggman, Sonic, the Sonic games were really, really popular as of lately, with Sonic Colors Ultimate, just the Sonic 30th anniversary, of course. There were all types of new stuff going on with Sonic that just sounded really like, why not put freaking, after all the controversy with Sonic back years ago with, Sonic Forces, why not with Sonic Colors Ultimate coming out and all these new, Sonic Origins as well, new games that seem to be maybe enhancing more the Sonic legacy and making it better, again, right? Why not add like a new character? Couldn't Sonic use more rep in Super Smash Brothers? I mean, Eggman would have been a cool pick, a new villain, a new Sonic character. It would have been cool. Crash Bandicoot, obviously a lot of people wanted to see Crash Bandicoot. Now, we really don't know what's going to happen, I'm just kind of sitting back, and to be honest with this Direct, I was kind of disappointed, just personally, right? Seen Metroid, I know that's a big thing. I don't even know a whole lot about the new Metroid game that's releasing, but I will tell you that I know Metroid is a very exciting game for a lot of people. I've seen, Metroid, people are always waiting for the newest Metroid, talking about, oh, we've waited so long, we've waited years for new Metroid games, I just don't know much about Metroid, I'll be honest with you, I don't, and so that personally didn't get super exciting for me while I was reacting to the Direct. I thought, oh, I know people are going to get excited for this. And that's what made me excited. It's like knowing that other people get excited or like are excited over this, it like made me feel like I'm happy for the community, because people have been waiting a long time for Metroid. But me personally, I'm not big on Metroid, like I said. So I don't really know what to say about that. Of course, Breath of the Wild 2, I mean, I really expected to see it. There was not a single doubt in my mind that it wasn't going to be there. I was pretty much thinking it's going to be there. So it was really cool to see, but at the same time, it wasn't too much of a surprise. So it was cool, but I kind of knew it was going to be there. When it's speculation, when it's something that you're speculating is going to happen, it's more exciting than like when somebody says like, this game, we're waiting until later this year to, see the new. Of course, Breath of the Wild 2 it was really exciting. But you got to think like, well, we kind of knew this was going to happen. It's cool. I'm happy with Breath of the Wild 2. I'm happy with it. But of course I predicted Deltarune. It did not happen. Or I didn't predict it. I was wrong. Deltarune. What else did we really want? I wanted to see, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 would have been cool. Pokemon would have been nice to see over there. I didn't really think it was going to be though, but Pokemon would have been nice. Maybe something, the Mario and the Rabbids game, we knew it was going to be there. Just because we've seen that it was already talked about in different past E3s, and it was accidentally leaked by Nintendo themselves, right? And just all kinds of, I don't know, man. It's just, the E3 was kind of disappointing for me. If I was a Metroid fan, to be honest, I'd probably be a lot more happy. If I was a big Metroid and Tekken fan, I would have been, like, I really am a Legend of Zelda fan. I will say that. I love Legend of Zelda. I love me some Legend of Zelda, but if I was a bigger Tekken fan and a bigger, there were a lot of franchises that I'm not too big on when it comes to the bigger franchises that were revealed. For a lot of people too, I think a lot of people said, it was slightly they wanted more. I wanted to see more, but not in the way of like, oh wow, like there's so much good happening, I'm sad that the good is ending. It's more like I feel unsatisfied in a way. Like I feel like I could have seen something more with like a bigger, more worldwide popular franchise. This is E3. We haven't had an E3 in 2 years, and this was not like, some people said this was the best E3, some people said this was a really horrible E3. It's so mixed, and I think a big part of that is because there's so many different there's not like it's not even that they're niche franchises, but just, I mean, because again, that would be wrong just saying because I don't like it, it's niche. Nah, but I'm just saying that like some people I mean, people who aren't big fans of Metroid, which I don't know that many big fans of Metroid, and again, or I didn't see much Metroid speculation. It's cool when something is speculated and then it gets revealed at E3. But when it's something that like, it's just when it's if it's like important enough to be speculated, you know, then you're gonna throw it. Maybe, I'm sure Metroid was somewhere though. I just never seen it anywhere. Pokemon was speculated, I'm sure, all over the place for E3. Sonic, I mean, we kind of already knew the games were happening, but just to see a little bit more. I mean, obviously Breath of the Wild 2, Splatoon 3. I mean, it's whatever, bro. Again, I'm happy that it happened. I'm happy. I don't know, bro. I'm happy for the people that are happy about this, you know. I'm just not one of those people, and I ended it a little bit more disappointing. I don't really have much to criticize, considering a lot of it's with personal preference. But in a way, it did feel kind of like a pandemic E3, you know. Them getting out of the pandemic. We're gonna have to see with more that's happening. Maybe more Nintendo Directs. I don't know, man, but I'm slightly disappointed, I'll admit. But that's the way that it is for me. Thank you so much for watching, man. I appreciate you for this, just watching the video. And I plan on having more content, a lot more content coming soon, bro. Summer's about to be crazy. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and yeah, thank you.